Okay, we should be live. How live? Live as a mofo. Way fixed. Haven't run these cars in a minute. We should be alright though. Michigan Motor Speedway. What's up? Got to get wrecked. Right on time, minutes after I click start streaming, here comes the dog. Love the old guy, but Lord of mercy. Number 5, we should be alright. Live as it gets. and everything today. I'm gonna rip this one and some exercises, laundry done, yada yada. Live on the internet. I don't see that too often these days. And stuff. Let's see. Where are we at? Got smoked starting third.
Man, that flag standman is just a whipping that flag, isn't it?
Yeah, he gets after it for sure.
Man, even waiting for nobody. There ain't nobody on the track. He's just a whipping it.
Just a whipping it. You give him an A for enthusiasm there.
I love it.
You like the way he's waving his flag there, buddy?
I like him watching him whip it.
Whip it good. Christopher Mann. Haven't seen that name in a while. Well,
Don't mind me, I'm that retarded.
35 laps. Seven. That's plenty of fuel. We should be good.
I hate how you get so damn loose here off in middle 3 and 4.
Yeah, I noticed that. I came over from the open race, and I hadn't run this one yet. Yeah, that's real loose, isn't it?
I was hoping to get practice in, but my game took 20 minutes to load, so I missed practice and everything, and I qualified, and I about lost it every time.
Yeah, I had about spun it on the first qualifying lap too.
I did lose it.
Hey, well, you still beat me. That'll mean something to you if you take pride in beating retard.
Y'all are stabbers.
I'm talking about myself.
I gotta get off this Facebook marketplace. Everybody's selling all kinds of cool shit I can't afford. I was about to say, Facebook marketplace makes me thousands of dollars. Yeah, I keep wanting to buy all kinds of mess. Hashtag Mollusk
Alright, looks like you're going to be
Buy,
lined
sell,
up
repair.
behind
Beautiful. I think the only reason I haven't bought an F-250 right now is I get on Facebook Marketplace and I see that, the payment estimator. $990 a month.
slide back in your seat, buddy. Pull back on your steering wheel one more time.
Good luck, everybody.
Face car's off. You ready? Green flag. Outside. Still there. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Forward. North, south. What you trying to do, bud?
All right, there goes the fuel.
They were explode. Looks like you'll be lining up behind 4.
Wow.
Don't brake check me, Albert, please.
That base car to 2 here.
How are all these cars that were behind me damaged? The wreck was in front of me. There was one that passed me high going to the start finish line on the start of the race that was totally beat up. We hadn't even got the green yet.
Not everybody can afford to pay a good mechanic, alright?
Did those guys wreck going down the straightaway?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like he just lost it by himself. I don't know. Let me look at that. That's just horrible.
Just call it natural selection.
Oh boy, here they go.
Close.
Oh.
Yeah, it was you, Connor. How in the hell did you get beat before the start finish line?
I have no damage. Your thing is screwed up. I have nothing wrong with my car.
Yeah, on my side, you don't even have a bumper.
It's a render glitch.
Oh, okay.
If you load in and all the cars jump, then it does it to some of them.
And that happened. I had shit popping up on my window and it made everything slow down. And yeah, it was my freaking thing and everything was going crazy.
Dang, Russians are getting you.
Oh boy, the rest of the getting you.
I
Oh,
don't know.
bitch.
For some reason I got my pop-up block around, but this stupid stuff just keeps popping up on the bottom right.
The bottom right is all your notifications. Those are not pop-ups.
That sounds like your Windows notifications. You need to go in your settings and turn them off.
I just had a pop-up and my screen went completely off for a bit.
You gotta feel the car to drive the car.
Just double check the adjustment, your brake adjustment levers. We need to know which way is which.
Hey,
You
your
do
car
have
just
it
got
in your
fixed,
car.
Connor. That was
We are going to start on the
crazy.
outside here. Lining up behind the fan car.
You sure you had enough water to drink today, buddy?
None. Just a half bottle of Gatorade.
Is it full of chew spit?
Gee, yeah.
No. I don't do that no more. But yeah, I've done that before. Not a half a bottle, but yeah, I've definitely drank it. But in my defense, I never did swallow it.
Oh God. God help us.
They asked the question. I'm honest. I just answered it.
How the heck do you drink something without swallowing it?
Because you notice as soon as it gets in your mouth, oh shit, this is the wrong
Man,
bottle.
this thing gets boring. We're in a good spot. We got a beer stand and a pizza stand right behind our pit box.
I've had that happen with the bee in my pop can before. It grabbed onto my lip before I swallowed.
Hey, baby, do your thing. Ready? Green, green, green. That's it, baby. Stay after it. Good road. Nice job, bud. Great. Good. You're getting the shot up. Inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. One inside. Two wide inside. No, no. One front inside. Still inside.
And another bottle.
Crossing. I'll give up your car real quick. Close, close. That'll be nice to stay in dark.
I really hate this setup. Well, this new package.
Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 6th. Pit road, open.
I saw that fish car flying through here and I thought I was somebody coming. How much in my pants?
Same here.
Yeah, me too. Hear me? How about hit the wall trying to avoid it and I ran into this fish car? Oh, best thing ever. I get entry at 120 miles an hour in the pit lane. Yellow hasn't come out yet. And then the yellow comes out right before I get to my box. I'm still serving my penalties. Whoop whoop!
Whoop whoop.
Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the 11th.
No, I think she missed the lead lap.
Wish I got a few practice laps in if I knew how to run 3.
We're being awfully brave right off the get-go, going 3 wide through there.
Every lap I just barely practice throttle just in case. Cause when I go full throttle through it, you gotta be like on top of it. If you're half throttle, not half throttle, 3/4 throttle, you can kind of get away with it fine and still keep up.
It's just like the center of the corner just wants to break rip every time you're full throttle.
Yeah, it's where it rotates. They over-rotate way too much in the center. If you move up higher, it's not as bad, but if you try to get to the bottom, there's no chance. I mean, you can if you're like qualifying, but if you're in a race or about other stuff, you're not going to get it without spinning out. The draft chair is so strong that you can get some up in the center off and make it up on the fairway.
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, has anyone ran the truck here yet?
Yeah, I was just this truck race. Ended as 9:05.
Are they tighter than the cars, or just like even worse?
The cup cars are probably the tightest. Dude, the trucks are looser than my grandma.
I'm just asking because I remember in Kentucky was horrible.
Kentucky was great.
I miss racing Kentucky though. It was just, I know it was horrible loose for compared to the Xfinity cars. I know theirs are tight everywhere.
Yeah, I just downloaded Mid Ohio. I don't know if any of y'all are going to take on that.
Oh yeah.
I've never raced there, so I just bought it, and I think I spent the first lap off on the grass of every corner trying to figure it out.
I was racing Watkins Glen last week, and I would go to the bus stop and I'd cut it so close that they say I go off track each and every lap. And I basically got a 10x because eventually I ended up spinning it like Cole Custer did, and that race was just horrible.
I want to go. You'll be outside. You'll be lining up behind at 9.
Turns there at Mid Ohio. That is. Watkins Glen, I love it. I didn't start racing until Friday this week. Didn't get too many laps there, but
I think I raced Friday at Watkins Glen and I did a horrible race. Dropped my safety rating down like 0.4, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wait for next week.
Latency's good.
I didn't understand that race, that track, because I can get a 112 and still be really slow in it. And it feels like that's about as fast as you can go, but everybody else is just flying by me. I didn't quite understand it. It frustrated me to the point of, let's just get the fucking mission.
I'm just waiting for Mystery and for Bristol and Darlington.
I'm going to avoid those places like the Flag. If I do race there, I'll be racing from the back. Staying in trouble.
Right now, I'm just taking beats and trying to not get in anybody's way, knowing the fact I can't control my car that well in 3 and 4.
Alright, Earl. Get it up, buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah, four.
that's why I was frustrated. I couldn't get any better than a 112.
Hi, boss. I need to start off. Be ready. Big flag. Looking good, boss, man. Side.
Oh, for God's sake.
You get yourself something to drink. Get a deep breath. Hit road close.
Alright, so
You may be behind 7.
I ended up gaining position and I realized I started in 3rd gear.
Couldn't have been much higher there.
Actually, let's keep this up because my focus back just went out. So. Does that happen pretty often? Nah, it happened a few weeks ago, just once. It's a brand new wheel. I don't know what's up with it, but
My website doesn't have 4 GBytes, but it doesn't. So I'm just
Hit road will be.
Oh, now it's open. Great.
the shifters in the back. I use the gas pedal and the brake pedal.
T300 comes.
So like, racing with this wheel is weird because it only turns at 90 degrees, left and right.
One of those spring-loaded ones.
Behind the 7.
No, the spring load went away. It's just like, if I turn and I let go of the wheel, it stays in that position. So I need to get a new one, but I don't have the money for one right now.
Yeah, that means you don't have any force feedback. I'm using a brush back wheel with filter. Start slutting out in the dirt race.
a lot better. I've always ran G27 with my brother.
Alright, buddy.
G27
Line up behind the 7.
is their 4 seat back is off of a brushless motor inside. The thrustmasters are belt driven, so they're so freaking smooth. They don't chatter. They go chattering only by being 4 seat back on the G27. They chatter real loud. Thrustmaster is quiet. It's so freaking smooth.
That's the only reason I upgraded from the 27.
So which one's a good model you said to get?
The T300 and the T500. I love
Go, hard.
I got it for like $200 on Amazon.
Line up behind the
I'll
12.
do it for pedals as well.
Probably 2.9, 7 on Amazon.
Amazon has this weird deal going on where this is like
Gonna have to
half
come
off,
around
so
with
I'm
the
like,
11. Line up behind the 12.
Yeah, the T27, 29 usually a bit cheaper, isn't it?
It's usually around 200, but this and the 29 were the same price when I bought this, and I was like, I can't spend that deal down.
I hear you. Yeah, I'm gonna look at getting one of those eventually.
I'm just gonna get A-wheels, because A-wheels better than what I have right now.
I heard that.
27 aren't bad for the price. That's what I got right now, and I won't. It's a good baseline steering wheel. You can get better, but you can also get a lot worse. I don't think there's any flaws in the 25, 27, 29.
Hey, don't be like me. Start with the Xbox controller, even if I was winning right now.
Behind the 12.
I think I started with the stupidest steering wheel out there, but it was a steering wheel. But it only had brake and gas. It didn't really have many buttons, and it was chimp.
Yeah, I had a Logitech Noma from 1994, and I just bought the C29 with the shifter and 3 pedals, night and day. Feels, it's just...
Yeah, it does. I don't even remember what I had. I don't even think there was a name for it. It was so generic. It was like 40, 50 bucks.
That's probably the one I have, so that's pretty much what I have right now.
I think it was black, but 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock it was red, and it was like plastic.
Well, one to go. You can line up on the
Was it a launch
outside.
check?
Line up behind the 15.
Like I said, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it might have been.
That sounds a lot like my wheel then. Mine's just blue and black, and it has driving force on it, and then a launch tech right in the center. It's an old PlayStation 2 steering wheel.
Yeah, that's probably pretty close to what I have.
I'm just not going to get any wheel until I get a new job that pays more than $7.35 an hour, because I don't get paid. I get paid like 150 to 200 every 2 weeks, so I'm not going to get anything out of that.
How old are you?
Shit, moved to Ohio. Our minimum wage is like $9.
If you need to go to work for Walmart, minimum at Walmart you'll be getting paid $11 an hour.
That is correct. My wife works there, and I'm trying to get in there too.
I was going to go to Walmart. I work at Pizza Hut, and I'm 18, so like, yeah, I could go to Ohio. Indiana's minimum wage is not that great.
Dude, you need to start delivering for them.
How about man farmed off site? Be ready to go.
Yeah, no, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, you make about 70 bucks in too.
It's pretty busy on those days, yeah.
Dude, deliver for DoorDash, I do it too.
Hey, cars
Real
on.
money, it's
Ready?
just, you gotta go all the time on.
Green. Too wide inside. Still there. One inside. Caution.
You guys just love that when the guy got loose.
Right into him.
Line up behind the 12. He's down a cylinder clock.
So glad I didn't try to give up before.
If
I
you
was
line
like,
up behind
man,
it,
keep up with him. What happened?
This was a great
I was
idea.
gonna have to
Be
stay
behind
there,
you,
and
17.
then I got hit real hard.
What do you have to go right now?
I saw 3 lines, so I backed off, so I was like, okay, I can't make this corner. And then I split up a bit and got really slightly off the third, and then I just lost it.
Some major damage here.
Talking about money and what you make an hour. I don't know if you know how to cut grass, but you know how to cut grass. There's not many people that are your age that know how to do handwork. You can make so much more money. My kid was 13, and I paid him at least $14, $15 an hour because he knows how to mow, edge, and blow. And I'm making, I don't know, I can do 2 or 3 yards in an hour, and I've made 60, 70 bucks per yard, and I don't owe on anything. So, get a couple yards, man, and you make your whole paycheck in a week, in a day.
I'm just gonna try to find a new job. I'd probably get Walmart or Kroger. Either one's pretty good.
Or you can go ahead and start a business like I did. It's slow right now, but making $1,000 a week.
7 minutes optional, great.
I was I mean, being your own business, man, it's just amazing. And it sucked for a while to get everything put together. But I've had a landscaping company for a long time, and finally got everything paid, and all I do is the minimum, make my paycheck, or pay myself.
My buddy's dad, or ex-buddy's dad, he does drywall. He owns his own finishing company, and he posted on Facebook not too long ago the perks and the flaws of owning your own business. The flaws outweigh the perks. He said, we don't get paid vacation, we don't get holiday pay, we don't get, breaks. We have to pretty much take that out of our cut. We gotta buy our own shit. It just went on. And they're like, so tell me why I don't like working for myself.
Dude, but that's the whole deal with owning your own business. You have to make those sacrifices to make your living. If you don't, you are not running your business correctly.
Right, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just basically stating, the pros and the cons about it. I mean, it's not all glory. Like you said, you got to make sacrifices, but I think in my opinion, it would be worth it.
Yeah, I started out my lawn service by just having a mower. I went and spent $3,000 on a mower at Lowe's and weed eater, blower, and all this stuff I needed to start cutting lawns. And now I have 3 lawn mowers, an enclosed trailer, and just enough to get me by the week that I can handle them. Man, that's just plenty of money. I mean, I told my kid, you just learn this job, man. You can do that through college or whatever. It's good business. Nobody wants to do it either.
I've always tried getting into something like that too, but I can't get I can't get yards.
Yeah, home advisor, or tackle, TKL, or whatever it is. I have enough business, so I haven't did it. But Facebook, home advisor, and all those people, you just got to get in with them, and or a property management company. Bing, bam, boom, you've got 5-10 yards, and that's enough, really. That's $500 a week if you get 5 to 10 yards, $50 to $60 per yard.
Hey man, you always gotta start low anyway. Literally go door to door and drop a business card off in their mailbox or something. It don't matter where you start. That's where we started. Our name is getting out there. You gotta start low, dude. Everyone that has their own business always know they have to start low. You gotta live poor to be rich in a few years.
10-4, like you gotta spend money to make money. I get that. I got one yard that I do. It's like $20 every time I mow it, but the dude always has a hard time paying me. It's like I gotta wait 3 weeks to get paid for cutting his yard once. By that time, I've already mowed his yard 3 times, and he owes me $60.
Okay, that's why you made the decision of, hey, I've mowed your lawn twice, I'm not gonna mow your lawn the third time until you pay me. That's literally how you do it.
Yeah, it's actually a common problem, I think, in landscaping.
Yeah, I changed that by saying I take every form of payment: cash, check, money order, credit card, wire transfer. I got Cash App, I've got PayPal, I've got Venmo, I've got everything. I'm like, look, payment's gonna be made today because I cut your yard today, and if they don't pay, I don't keep them anymore. But
Right, I've done that before. I just haven't mowed his yard. I don't see him that often.
Boss man, case guys off. Let's do this thing. Green flag.
No caution yet? Wrecking sons of bitches. Just waiting on a yellow flag. Ain't gonna come out now. Son of a bitch.
damn, John, I think you just took us for a walk.
Glad everybody's okay. Ooh.
That shit was awesome. I was like, oh my god.
Did he save it?
Yeah, they all saved it.
Of course, no caution for old Don King. What do you do? You roll with it, son. Ah, oh, shit, that was
I
dumb.
was getting around, man. I was getting loose. Sorry about that, 16.
Had a minute something left there. That ain't good.
Not running over. Oh, God.
Blew it up. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, right. Plenty of race left.
Fuck that up.
Yeah. That part.
We done.
And we're fucked. But we're gonna have to pit here. Come on, guys, get ready.
Blew up.
Somewhere. Caution.
Well, that wasn't less than ideal. Less than ideal. Alright, I got some stuff I gotta take care of. We will be back a little later. Till the next time, when we wreck out again. Peace.